and welcome to Speech Time with Miss McDonald. So we're back again for a new week of learning materials. Today we are going to work on something called object function. Object function. When we think about object function, we're thinking about what we do with things all around us. So let's think about what we might need today. Today, you're going to need good listening ears. You're going to need your very good spidey senses. So you're going to need your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your fingers, and your hearing. Because we're going to be thinking about how things are alike and different, and we're going to be thinking about how we use things. So what I want you to do is look at different objects with me. And let's describe them and talk about how they feel and what they look like, how they sound, and what we can use them for. Today, the first thing I'm going to pick up is something you've been seeing me use in some of my videos. This is called a maraca, and I have two of them. Can you tell me what colors they are? If you said yellow and red, then you're right. My maracas are yellow and red. Now, what shape are they? What shape do you see? If you said square, try again. What shape are they? If you said star, try again. What shape? They are round or circular, like a circle. Now, these are called maracas. What do you do with maracas? Do you sleep on them? Hey, wake up! No, you don't sleep on them. Do you eat them? No, you don't eat maracas. What can you do with maracas? What can you do with maracas? You can shake them. When we shake maracas, we can make music. Sometimes friends use maracas in songs and during dance because they add a beat to our music. They're an instrument. So, what do you do with maracas? You shake them because they're an instrument and we use them to make music. So now we see what our object is. We named it. It's called a maraca. And we talked about what we do with it and why. Maracas make music because we love to listen to good music. So I'm going to put my maracas away and I'm going to find more things that we could describe and tell why we use them. What object should I look for next? What about this one? Oh! Do you see what I brought? Did you catch me? This is called a... If you said toothbrush, no, try again. Can you tell me what this might be? What do we do with this? If you said a pencil, no, try again. Brush, 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 brush. Paint, 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 paint. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 and paint. If you said paintbrush, then you're right. This is called a paintbrush. Our object we're describing is a paintbrush. The paintbrush is long. And look, it has something called bristles. Bristles. The bristles are soft like hair. What can we do with a paintbrush? What can we do with a paintbrush? Can you take a guess? Oh, I can't hear you. Tell me again. If you said we use a paintbrush to pick our nose, no, that's not what we do with a paintbrush. What do we do with a paintbrush? If you said we use a paintbrush to brush our teeth, no, that's not what we use a paintbrush for. Can you think of what we do with a paintbrush? Paint, 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 paint. We use a paintbrush to paint. We use paint when we want to draw a picture. We can paint the wall. We can paint a pretty design. We use a paintbrush to dip into our colors and make a picture. This is a paintbrush. So we now have learned the object, paintbrush, and what we use it for, to paint. Now we've learned about maracas and a paintbrush. Let's look at some more objects and figure out what we do with them. I got another one. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a session. I have to call you back. Yep, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm going to call you back. What's this called? Can you guess? What do we use it for? What shape is it? Is this a pillow? No, we don't use this to sleep on. Is this a chocolate bar? No, it's not something that we eat. What is it? If you said it's a phone, then you're right. What do we use a phone for? You tell me, what can we use a phone for? I think you saw me using it for something when I first brought it onto the screen. Hello? I'm still in the middle of my session. I'll be right back. Click. We use a phone to talk to people. We can call our moms or our dads, our brothers or our sisters, our aunties or our grandmas. We can use a phone. What else can we do? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you guys saying something? On our phone, we can text. We can text on our phone because we're still trying to communicate or talk to someone. What else can I do with my phone? Almost got it. If you said play games, then you're right. A lot of times we like to play games on our moms or our dads, our uncles or our aunts or our friends' phones. So this is a phone. And what do we do with it? If you said talk, text, or play games, or communicate, then you're right. There's many functions for our phones. So now that you're understanding what objects are, these are all things, it's your turn. I want you to look around your house and I want you to tell me what you can find. I want you to either have mom or dad, uncle or auntie, brother or sister, grandma or grandpa, whoever's in your house, to record you looking around the house and finding different things. And I want you to tell me what you can do with it. For example, how about something like this? Can you find one of these? What's it called? And what do you use it for? Or what about something like these? What are they called? And what do we use them for? What about something like these. Choo, 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 choo. What are these called and what do we use them for? So I'm asking you to find objects around your house. I want you to tell me what's the name of the object and what you use it for. That means you're telling me its function. What are we using it for? It is important for us to understand objects and what we use them for because it can help our vocabulary grow. Parents, here's where you come in. I want you to make sure that you're supporting your child find objects all around the house and giving them the opportunity to describe what the object looks like. You can tell them or help them understand its color, its shape, how it feels. I want you to think about what you use that object for. If your student is having some trouble understanding maybe what we use a spoon for, or a fork, or an iron, or a lamp, give them a prompt. You can help them by saying, sometimes we use this if it's dark. I have to turn on the... This will help them understand how to say light, or I use a lamp when it's dark so that I can see light. As you're walking around your home or your area, I want you to pick things that your child uses daily. A toothbrush or a book, the remote control or the television. I want them to describe it, name that object, and I want them to tell me why do we use it and what we're using it for. That's how we can practice object function. These are all ways we can build our vocabulary and keep us sane while we're stuck inside. So doing this short little activity will help you and your child grow in vocabulary and have great bonding time. All right, that was our quick speech and language lesson for the day. I will follow up with you. I hope you'll be sending me videos of what do you use it for so that I can talk to you about all the different objects you were able to show me in your house. I hope this was helpful and I look forward to working with you soon. Bye!